1960-61 Brentford F.C. season. During the 1960-61 English football season, Brentford competed in the Football League Third Division. An abundance of draws led to a 17th place finish, and it was the last of 7 seasons to feature the terrible twins strike partnership of Jim Towers and George Francis. Season summary. Despite making something of a name for themselves as the nearly men of the Third Division, manager Malky MacDonald made few changes to the Brentford squad for the 4th consecutive off-season. The one major change at Brentford was that of the club's traditional red and white striped shirts, which were passed over in favor of an amber shirt with a blue V-neck, due to the number of times the club would be forced to wear its changed strip during the season. Negative feedback from the supporters ensured that the change of colors was a one-season experiment. Brentford started the 1960-61 season well and topped the table after winning the first 2 matches, but a 6-1 defeat to Watford at Vicarage Road on 30 August 1960 shook the team's confidence. The same Roman 11 atoned for that display with a 4-0 victory over Shrewsbury Town 4 days later, but the view had become prevalent around Griffin Park that some of Brentford's settled Roman 11 were past their peak. Manager MacDonald tinkered with his squad and bit part. Amidst a run of just 2 wins in 19 league matches, the new Football League Cup gave the Bees some cheer when Second Division club Sunderland were defeated 4-3 at Griffin Park in the club's first ever match in the competition. The Bees were knocked out after a replay versus reigning Football League champions Burnley in the 3rd round. A first-round exit in the FA Cup in November ensured that the Third Division would be Brentford's sole focus for the remainder of the season. Brentford entered 1961 in 15th place in the Third Division, only 3 points above the relegation zone. Chairman Frank Davis posted a PS 7,000 loss, which took the club's debt over PS 50,000, and a players' strike in support of their claim for the removal of the maximum wage was also a real possibility. In a bid to alleviate some of the club's debt, promising outside right John Docherty was sold to Sheffield United for a club record PS 17,000 in March 1961. The club rallied and lost just 5 of the remaining 21 matches of the season, but a failure to convert the 11 draws into wins 4 consecutive home draws in February and March equaled the club record ensured that Brentford finished in a lowly 17th place. Brentford's final match of the season versus Reading, although 1-2-1, pushed the average league attendance at Griffin Park down to 7,392, which was the club's lowest since the 1924-25 season. The terrible twins forwards Jim Towers and George Francis had a mixed season, with Towers scoring 22 goals low by the standards set for himself and Francis just 10, which led to him being dropped from the team in February 1961, a decision which would have been considered unthinkable just 6 months earlier. Despite scoring 13 goals in 10 matches for the reserve team, Francis failed to earn a recall to the first-team squad. Francis' replacement, teenager George Summers, scored 6 goals during the final months of the season. League table. Results. Brentford's goal tally listed first. Legend. Football League Third Division. FA Cup. Football League Cup. Sources: 100 Years of Brentford, Stato. Playing squad. Players' ages are as of the opening day of the 1960-61 season. Sources: 100 Years of Brentford, Timeless Bees. Coaching staff. Statistics. Appearances and goals. Players listed in italics left the club mid-season. Source: 100 Years of Brentford. Goal scorers. Players listed in italics left the club mid-season. Source: 100 Years of Brentford. Management. Summary. Transfers and loans. References